Well, guys, we're in the kitchen. We're getting some things ready. We're going to be heading out and going to be doing a little excursion for a trout fishing session, hopefully getting into some trout. And then we're heading over to a primitive campsite. Going to be doing a little winter camping with a wood burner, making some good food. Should be a good time. Let's go get it. Well, we just got down to the stream. We are gonna be walking a mile downstream. Then we're gonna be working our way back up and fishing the stream up. As you can tell, there's a lot of tall grass. This is like unbearable in the summer. So, figured perfect time to hit it right now. Well, I just missed my first brown. Took a little while. Couldn't get them up. There's some big trout down there. They just do not want to hit anything. There's one. Oh yeah. Nice. Keep them pinned. Nice brown trout. Alrighty. A beautiful brown. We'll get them over here. Get them right in here. Look at this. Perfect. There, buddy. Alrighty, beautiful brown that we just hit. On that black marabou jig. Probably like a 12, 13 incher. We'll give a quick measurement here. Alright, let's let this guy go. Sweet. So I don't want to walk up too far because I'm going to try hitting it again, but that dude came right on this big pool area. I had like 2 hits and then he hit on like the 3rd cast, which was pretty surprising, but I casted more up towards where that funnel comes in. Nice. Next cast. Oh yeah, little smaller one. They like that white jig head. Come here, bud. Real quick. There you go, dude. Not a bad deal. Walk on back to the truck. We're fishing for a little while there, probably about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Did not capitalize like I wanted to, but I haven't really fished that stream before, so I found some really deep holes, a couple deep holes that would probably be really good for spring fishing. Now it's relax time after we get camp set up, wood cut. Sweet spot right there on the ridge. Yeah, looks pretty good. Super cool spot that I just checked. So I was just walking up this trail here, this horse trail, and we got plenty of wood for the wood burner. Here's where the tent's gonna be, right over here. So I'll get that set up in a little bit. The whole family's coming out in a little bit, so we're gonna have to get a lot of firewood. It's currently like 33 degrees out. Get a bonfire going and then get the hot tent going. That's one that we want. Nice and light. Should burn good. Thought of this idea for the bottom of the tent so that there's a floor and bugs probably can't get in. Obviously it's winter, but get a little oversized floor area of the dimensions of the tent and you just wrap it. I could use some more clamps, but just wrap it on the skirt of the ice tent and then clip it. A nice little floor in here. Definitely could tighten it a little bit, but we're not too worried about it. Little homemade stove jack here. Welding blanket. 45. Let's get it fired up. Heck yeah, this is a good feeling. Camp is almost set up. Oh, who's here? Right when I'm getting the fire going, so they're gonna be nice and toasty. Perfect with the wind, going away from it. Okay, well, we got a table set up. Still a little messy. I'm gonna do a little sweep in here. We got a fan and a light going. Big boy just woke up from a nap on the car ride over. Mama's working on Theo's bed. We still got to get him a cot from last year. We got plenty of wood over here. Just doing a little chopping. Stove's burning nice and clean. Probably what, babe? 70 degrees in here? Woo!
Super cozy.
Tarp's doing good. I just wish my welding blanket went out a little bit further, but not a big deal. It's not popping. Wood's not popping too hard. It's 4:45 right now. We're going to go ahead and get dinner going because this is going to take a little bit of time. We're just going to cook it on the big fire versus the stove, just because it might take a little bit longer there. We actually made this at home. It's a big old foil pack with potatoes, onions, bell peppers, garlic, some Dano's seasoning, some butter, and then I actually put some deer brats that we process ourselves. And it's going to be, I'm guessing, really good. So we're super excited about this. Oh, thank you. Oh. While dinner's going, we're gonna stack some wood for the night. Get everything prepped up. Putting these kids to work. One at a time. Thanks, honey. Good job. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let's see what we're rocking with. Oh yeah. Woo. Look at that. Hot dang. Look at these rascals. What are you doing? Sitting in bed watching a movie?
Is it good? Yeah.
Dang. That's awesome.
It is good.
That owl is close. Alrighty. Well, the girls took off and now it's just the boys hanging out. Stoking the fire, drying some boots off, drying some clothes off. It's warm in here, isn't it, bud?
Yeah.
How warm do you think it is in here?
20.
20? Yeah, I'd guess about 70. Got our smoke detector going. Smoke detector and carbon monoxide. Oop, the fire.
Nothing's hot in here. It's cold. Daddy, it's cold.
All right, it's about 9:30.
I just fall off my hand.
You gotta get to bed. You got your hand warmers? Put them in your sleeping bag. I'm gonna let the fire die off. We're gonna hunker in. I don't like to keep the fire going throughout the night. I might stoke it here and there if it gets, but it's not supposed to get super cold. We'll be all right. And if it is gonna get that cold, I'll wake up and stoke it.
It's like money.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit the hay. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. We're gonna get some coffee going here. Beautiful, peaceful morning. How'd you sleep? Good? Didn't get too cold? In your race car bed? Well, unfortunately, after we make coffee, we got to get going. We got other plans. Well, I stoked the fire and we went to bed about 10 o'clock. Woke up about 3 and it was cold. I think it was like 25 degrees out. I got up and stoked it and then we slept until like 7. So it stinks doing all this work, but it's still a fun time. We're going to plan a big weekend, aren't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's get this coffee finished off. Give that a stir for a couple minutes.
And a tree.
Now we press. What do? We press. Big old cup of joe. All right, guys, so I got sent these Cal insulated knee boots to test out. I've had them for about 4 weeks now because I really wanted to use them a lot before I said anything about them. But see, these are insulated. They got the same millimeter thickness as the Muck Boot Arctic Sports, which I had before. I had those for about 3 years and they started leaking after 2 years. Given this has only been 4 weeks, but I went trout fishing with them yesterday, as you saw, and no leaks so far. They do also have the calf extensions, which is super nice. The Mucks do not on my end, and I got a little bit wider calves, and that kind of restricts airflow down to the feet, so the feet get a little bit sweaty. But my feet have not gotten super sweaty on these yet. So they are insulated. I've taken them ice fishing. I've also gone scouting for whitetail up and down the bluffs in southeast Minnesota. Super comfortable. They have a lot of padding in the sole here. And they are budget too. So I think these are like $90. But you know, the Muck boots you're going to be spending about $200. So I would definitely give it a shot if you're looking for some budget insulated boots. Well, bud, I think it's time to pack up. Do you have fun? Quick little camp out. We'll make sure and do a bigger camp out soon here. I'm gonna take the stove out and dump it into the fire pit, and we'll get rocking here. Should be a pretty easy takedown. Just already got started, and we gotta get rocking. We're on a budget. We're on a time budget. There we go. Poured some water on the fire. Nice little site that we had here for the night. Buddy's closing words. Did you have fun? You want to do it again sometime? Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Take care.